Sandra, as President Trump weighs a strike on Iran, the Pentagon prepares its assets in the region. A dozen F-22s are the latest to head in the direction of the Middle East. Our chief national security correspondent, Jennifer Griffin, with more on all of this. Jen?
U.S. military assets in the region that the U.S. is preparing itself for if and when the president gives the final order to strike Fordow and defend U.S. bases in the region. F-22s like these, which launched from Langley Air Force Base yesterday, are stealth and supersonic and would be part of any strike package. They would help escort the stealth B-2 bombers through Iranian airspace. That's why you need so many refuelers pre-positioned, because it won't just be the B-2 flying alone. They fly in pairs, escorted, and it would likely take multiple strikes on Fordow using a B-2 squadron. You also need electronic warfare planes that fly off an aircraft carrier as part of this mission. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu again praised the American pilots, soldiers, and U.S. Navy ships that have been intercepting missiles fired at Israel.
They're already helping a lot because they're participating in the protection of the skies over Israel and its cities with THAAD missile batteries that are in Israel, with Aegis ships that are on the shore of Israel, with their pilots that are fighting alongside our pilots to knock out drones. I think it's a remarkable cooperation.
The massive ordnance penetrator, the 30,000-pound bunker buster bombs like the one shown here being tested by the Air Force in 2018, were built with the Iranian and North Korean underground nuclear sites in mind and have a stated depth of 200 feet underground. The problem is that Fordow is at least 300 feet underground. The president wants to know whether the 30,000-pound conventional bunker buster could finish the job. They have never been used before in combat, but were tested as recently as last year under conditions that replicate the Fordow site through a mountain complex with layers of limestone and dolomite rock, which geologists call nature's own bomb shelter. This video, released today by the IDF, shows what Israeli bombs did to Iran's heavy water reactor at Arak, another key nuclear facility. Now a U.S. Central Command awaits the go order from the president, who may like to see what negotiators in Geneva come up with tomorrow in talking to Iran's foreign minister. John?
All right, we'll see what the next few days hold. Jennifer Griffin for us at the Pentagon. Jen, thank you.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Compagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.